Wait. Wagwan people, what is going on, everybody out there in, I guess, internet world? It's your boy Big Mikey representing the ATL MUFC. I'm doing it with pride and poise. And shouts to everybody. It's been a long time coming. We ain't had no football in a while. Football is back, and not that international crap. And I say it's crap because my team didn't make it. All right. It's time for proper club football. The Premier League's back. Scottish Premier League's back. Everything is back. And we're back. All right. And you know who else is back? And who got your back is Valoran Manuki and Shakidian LLP, a law firm based out of Encino, California, specializing in personal injury cases. You contact them today at 747-444-4444. Ike Ani Ashat, Vahe David Sushan. You hit them up today, they're going to get you right. Right is right. Again, you do not have to be in the area. The network runs deep. Okay, let's get to business. Fellas, how we feeling today?
Good.
Talk all at once. Talk at once. I want to hear that. I'm not introducing you individually. We ain't got time for that. We got the names here. You see Ronaldo. You see Brian. You say Case. Case Brian representing the LA Reds. Me and Ronaldo representing ATL Reds. Guys, if we win this game against Everton, we are in the top 4, 5 points off of Arsenal. Casey.
8 points.
Is it 8 points?
It'll be 8 points.
Will it be?
We're on 29. We're on 18.
Okay.
We're at 18 points.
I looked at it. I looked at it before they played their game.
Before they were here. I mean, if we crack Everton for 4 tomorrow, we'll jump ahead of Villa on goal difference. It'll be 4. But we'll be tight on 21.
I'll take 8.
That's the goal, right?
I'll take 8.
We'll be solid in 5th.
I'm not worried about Arsenal. I'm not worried about that to say. I'm not worried about
elephant
Arsenal.
On the tree. Yep.
A top 4 finish was good for me, and I'm good there. But guys, football's back. How we feeling? Case, how you feeling? How have you been doing over this week's time?
I was glad I think our whole network took an international break, and I think it was a lot of people got well rested. We got healed up, but it was restful. I do miss Manchester United football. I watched every game this weekend, which is something I really don't do a lot, but I'm trying to do better for the pod.
Respect.
The team should be the guys should be excited. This is a chance to in a short-term goal, it's a chance to, have a good vibe, have a good little pride about yourself. We went from coaches going to get fired for show, get rid of everybody for show. This team I can't stand this team. So now we're in a situation where they can see the rewards of their work, hanging in, being tough. Because you got to call them tough. They bounced back. They're 5 games unbeaten, which is to us it can be better. But if you say it out loud, it's not a bad thing. So we want these guys to embrace this moment for the short-term goal. If you win these every short-term goals every week, at the end you should be in a good situation. So let's hope they embrace it. They've been tough to beat at Trafford, and I just want to see more of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm there with you. I think the consensus for me is that we win this game. I mean, you want to win every game. You want to go 1-0 every week. But we win this game, we put us on pace to do things, right? You can start looking around and being like, all right, this is where we want to be. We've earned this. It was rough in the beginning. We've grinded out some results. We've gotten some points here, and we can really start solidifying ourselves, because now we're talking about end of November, going into December. We're out of international breaks, so it's time, until March time. So we'll be right behind Arsenal. I know we're not thinking about winning the league. I know that's crazy. I know, but you got to always think about who you're passing and what you're doing in the standard. So I'm okay with starting to look around now. I'm looking around now. And Liverpool lost. Got battered. Absolutely battered. And you know what's funny? When we're going through our tough time, granted, Liverpool have the credit in the bank of winning a league. So let's before we start saying slot out and all that stuff, it's time. It's chill out. You have a new team and you're trying to figure it out. But when we were going through the midst of our shit, the amount of dirt that was getting put on our grave, and we weren't moving like this. The movement wasn't crazy like this. Like they can't sort it out defensively whatsoever. You don't know who's gonna score for you. You don't. It's just weird to see them so out of sorts and getting battered the way that they're getting it wrong. We got our asses kicked a bunch of times. Grimsby beat our ass. You know what I'm saying? We had to end up winning that. I mean, losing that by a penalty, but still, I just feel like they're not getting the same just due. I mean, just like criticism that we got because they have the
they won last year.
But they're on pace to be the worst title defense. The worst title defense in the Premier League history is Leicester City.
I thought it was Rovers. I think it was Rovers.
Leicester City is number one.
Chelsea.
Rovers is up there though.
Yeah, yep. Let's just say they're like third. We're on that list twice in the top 10. We're on that list 4 times in the top 10. But that's what happens when you win a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got the chance to be bad the next season. But they're on pace to be. So, Big Cheese, what's going on, man?
I just woke up. My eyes have not adjusted. My eyes have not adjusted. I feel mad crazy right now. Like I'm looking at y'all, but I literally cannot see anything. My eyes have not adjusted. I'm still reveling in Liverpool losing and City losing.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned about Everton because we tend to struggle against the teams that we're supposed to beat. So that's all. That's where I'm at. I'm definitely happy for the time off. Not stressing. It's been really great. And I'd definitely like to see the man them do a job tomorrow for sure. That would be amazing. To just because that's another thing. Besides dropping the ball or stooping to the opponent's level and playing bad and doing the crap that we always do, we run into these opportunities where everyone around us is dropping points and we don't take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So I would definitely like to see us seize that opportunity tomorrow and be like, yeah. That would be an excellent point. Like the current mentality of the team and the fighting spirit, like we love that. We want to see that continue. So seize that opportunity, man. Like take those 3 points. Like do not get a point tomorrow. Like all 3. We're at home too. Like let's go. Good to see you, fellas. It's been a while.
Likewise. This is a down low, disrespectful comment here. If we win tomorrow and get the top 4, it'll be an amazing week for me. Man City and Liverpool lost, and my Lions won today against the Giants. That last part you didn't need to add in there. You did not need to add that last part in there.
Y'all let the Giants take y'all to overtime? Y'all serious?
It's Jameis Winston.
Jameis
who caught a touchdown today. Who caught a touchdown today, mind you, and shrugged off a defender and waltzed into the end zone. Crazy, but nah. Respect. Shouts to you, RSV. Thanks for joining. And yeah, the Arsenal hate. Oh my God, the Arsenal hate watch today started off monumental, and then I seen what fucking Spurs was doing, and I said, Jesus Christ, y'all are so bad, and we couldn't beat y'all. We couldn't beat you. Oh my God, they looked like. They were bereft of idea for sure. No innovation, no kind of fight. And they didn't look like they were nowhere close to scoring a goal. They get the one that they got on some chip and off your line type of deal. But like, brother, when I tell you, I saw how bad they played. And then to think how good we played against Arsenal and how they had to sneak a win against us back then. To lose to 2 games ago, us drawing to oh my God, that was Brian. How's your week, man? How are you taking in all these games today?
I mean, it's like Cheese was saying, an opportunity for us to jump up pretty good if we win tomorrow. I think getting into a European spot adds to the momentum, and the team starts believing, okay, we're doing this, and hopefully something like that would carry us through. Plus, any kind of business we may be trying to do in January, that might help as far as the players. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. I'm happy. I always like seeing the rivals lose, but I want to see us win more than anything. If we win and they win, well, okay. But yeah, we need to take advantage of these chances because the point spread will get bigger as the season progresses, and it's harder to make. I mean, unless things stay really clogged up, it'll be harder to jump up 2-3 spots with one game result. Just because of the points. So yeah, get them early now. Stay up there, and if we can get top 5 next year, that'd be awesome.
Swamp Neil says, "Good morning, guys. As a fan, a difficult month for me because 90% of United games from this month are at 1:30 a.m. in India. Big up to India.
That's
Big
a
up to
dope
Damn.
time.
You like
But
those Australian cats?
Damn. But you know what be lit though? 1 a.m. I can stroll into the pub.
Right?
At
It's
1
like,
a.m.
Overnight it. Yeah, overnight it.
I can stroll into pub at 1 a.m. and get
that's lit.
fucked up and Uber myself to the house. Oh yeah.
I'd have to take a nap before the game, though.
I'll probably
Nah.
get up at like 10. I'll be there like around a 12, like a 12 ting, you know what I'm saying? Settle down, get my dinner, have my little spice bag. I eat a little spice bag, extra curry sauce. And then, yeah, I can do 11 a.m. on a weekend I can do. On a Monday, nah, fam.
I don't see 1 a.m. very often anymore.
So our game is Swamp Neil. Our game is tomorrow at of course tomorrow, but like our game is tomorrow 3:30 p.m. or 3 o'clock p.m. 3 o'clock. And I'm thinking about taking off work and going down there because I already work right by my pub. I'm about 10 minutes from it. And I'm like, man,
Oh, nice.
do I want to just fucking get out of work or watch it at my desk? I don't know because I know how I get. I know I get if I watch it at my desk, and the girls at my job don't want to hear that shit. They do not want to hear that shit. So, Ronaldo. What you thinking, man? Can we win this game? Can we?
We absolutely can win this game. But we can't take it for granted though, because they've been playing as well as we have, or a little bit less. They're only 3 points behind. And yeah, like who have we croomed this year? Like who have we really croomed this year? Like the only cakewalk we had was Sunderland. Everyone else we struggled, So I'm not taking anyone lightly. We need to go in there, guns blazing. We're at home, It's Blue Scouts, no fucking around. Beat these guys. Send the Moisey packing. Send the shit Kira Knightley packing. Let's go. Let's get our 3 points. I got a joke about Arsenal and Tottenham, So wifey and my nephew here, they were, my nephew's a Chelsea fan. They were hoping Spurs would do something today. I'm like, guys, come on, like every year you guys do this, expecting Spurs to help us, or expecting Spurs to man up to their rivals, like all the time. Every time you put money on that shit, man, they go to Emirates, they're getting beat. There's no Spurs beating Arsenal in the Emirates, guys. It was so funny, like, because it could happen. I was like, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. 30 minutes in the game, 2-0. Like, so I fucking tell you guys, you can't depend on these guys for nothing, man. Don't depend on Spurs for anything. And the rat bastards, they played real hard against us, and they lied down against Chelsea, and they lied down today against Arsenal. That's how hated we are. Everybody gears up for us, and then bend their body for anybody else. Fuck them.
Ben what?
You heard me. It wasn't all bodies, so
yeah.
We almost got bent. Thank God for Delict because we almost got ourselves bent. But yeah, oh my God. Let me just tell y'all right now. The last thing that I want to see is Arsenal winning the title. And like Man City losing today kind of pissed me off. And then people will get mad at me. Why? Because I don't believe anything City does is real.
Me too.
I don't believe anything they do is like real. Like when I see City, yes, rival, yes, don't like them, yes, rate them highly. But you're supposed to be doing what you're doing, right? You're supposed
Breaking all
to
those
be.
rules, yeah.
You're supposed to be. You've broken the rules. You spent money. You have the best coach in world football. Okay. You're supposed to be. So when you're not doing this, right? I'm not crazy about it. You're like what the Warriors used to be. Okay. You're what the Warriors used to be. The Warriors used to be a team, around the third quarter, they about to start pulling away. It's about to get crazy, and there's nothing much you can do about it. I understand when they do something, but there's Arsenal fans. Look, City won the treble, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody
Yeah.
gave a fuck about it. It was, but like nobody was moved or nothing. Like I was like, oh well, the summer just started, and it was fine. Arsenal win this title. I'm telling you, everybody every Arsenal fan brother. You have to block them. You have to block them. You
It's
have to
gonna be
block them.
bad.
You
Yeah.
have to avoid them by all costs because they're going to let you remember that for the next 20 years.
20
They won't
years
win
too.
20
At
whole
least.
years. They will let you remember that. They haven't won since the Invincibles title. We all know that. And they don't let you forget that shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I
As
got 20 years
comfortable they
left,
are
man. That
now, they
sucks.
haven't won anything under their coach, except for FA Cup when he first came in under, and that was Wenger's team. Just
Yeah, it's
saying,
good.
the
It'll
last
be
so
over the
City
top
losing today
too.
was not good, but I'll take it. I'll live with it. Cool. It claws them back a little bit, and it makes a little room for us. We'll be right behind them one time. So let's go into our lineup. I don't even go into the lineup. Let's go into Mateus Cunha.
Oh
Missing a
yeah.
little bit of time. Missing a little bit of time. All right. Apparently, he busted his head or something. Let's read this here. Players' injuries are usually announced through official club channels or a manager's news press conference. But a planned appearance by Manchester United forward Mateus Cunha to turn on the Christmas lights in Altrincham sparked injury concerns among the fans. The Brazil attacker had been due to attend the event alongside Sam Aston, who plays Chesney on Coronation Street, on Saturday evening, just 2 days before United hosts Everton in the Premier League on Monday. However, organizers visit Altrincham said in a Facebook post that Cunha would not be attending due to medical reasons, as the player had an accident in injury. United have not publicly confirmed any other details, or will this affect Cunha's availability for the match? Sources played down fears Cunha could be absent and said he had a knock in training, but it was regarded as minor. It looks like he's still gonna play. I'm not saying nothing. We still got Sheshko out. The Butcher might be in town. The Butcher might be back for this Everton game. Casey, would you be okay with sitting Cunha once you find out what the injury is? That's one. Two, would you give Martinez a run out?
Those are two excellent questions, and I appreciate you for asking me that. um, well, as long as the word concussion wasn't mentioned when it comes to Cunha, I think it's fine. Even if he had like a little get a butterfly stitch, he should be able to play. He should be able to play. If he knocked heads, got a little gash, he should be able to play. But as long as we didn't hear the words concussion, because we know that there's a protocol with that, and you have to miss certain days. So yes, I would play Cunha. Without a doubt, I would play Cunha. Martinez, bring in Martinez. I say, well, not yet. Because Martinez is a guy we all know he's a walking car crash, and there's no need to him. We have Euro, we have Shaw, we have Haven, We have Mozzie. So if anything, I would hold out another week. Let him get more time with the team, meaning, 'cause I think he just got back to actually training with the team and being involved with contact. Um, yeah, I would hold out one more week, but definitely play Cunha because the word concussion wasn't mentioned. So if he just missed a Christmas party because he said he had, wanted to rest, that's fine.
So we got an Everton man in here. Callum Coyle. The Toughies come on Everton 21. David Moyes, Barbie Army, brother. We know about you know about David Moyes, and I know about David Moyes. That train ain't never late. Just know that train ain't never late. So good.
You went back to David Moyes.
You're gonna get the 9 months of David Moyes that everybody gets. And then
They went back to him. This is like his second or third time.
Second time. He went to us, and you see what happened. He's gone elsewhere. You see what happened. Welcome back. Our best player, Ilman Indy. All right, okay. We're about to see. I love it. I want to see. Come back tomorrow. We're going to be on tomorrow at the same time. Come back tomorrow, and we talk about it. You could come on the show, and we talk about it. But I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment here until the end of the show where I give you my score prediction. Because I haven't heard anything on the injury, right? They're not saying he's not going to play, so I'm good there. Cheese, would you play Martinez? Would you give him a chance? Because what time better than the person?
I'm not playing Martinez until AFCON time when we lose a ton of players. We don't need him for the Everton game. That's my stance. 3, because Batman play number 2. Swamp Nilaphilia paying about the 1:30 games, but low-key, I've been training as if we're going to watch 1:30 games these last couple of nights, living my life like Casey Gale in the streets. I got a couple of yardies in town. We're tearing up the place.
What?
So, yes, my G. Yes, my G. If you didn't see my karaoke video, and then we went dancing last night. So, I've been home after 2 a.m. the last couple of games. So, I am actually prime for 1:30 club, if that was the case. Unrelated, just saying. But yeah, no Martinez. No. No. And also, I'm starting Kobe if Cunha's not ready to go tomorrow. I'm starting like, go ahead, Manu, take that position and go. Let's go. If Cunha's injury is that serious, but otherwise, wrap the man head and play. Like, let's go. Like that story, the story kind of, and to your point, United is not confirming or denying anything. So if he's not starting, play Kobe. And again, I say we don't need Martinez until we lose all our players for AFCON. Like, don't rush that dude back.
I like that you said play Kobe. I love that you said play Kobe. Yeah. That kind of segues me into this. We have word from Ruben Amorim. This is written by Rob Dawson of ESPN. So, tier 1 journal. All right. Me, 22 tier journal.
Right here.
You say 22 tier. Rob Dawson of ESPN, 21. Okay. Not too much between us. But Ruben Amorim has told Kobe Mainoo and Joshua Zirkzee that he will put the club first when it comes time to decide if they can leave Manchester United in January. Ronaldo. As a Kobe Mainoo aficionado here on this pod, you're the leader of the Kobe club, okay? Let me know. Would you let him move on? Would you let him play if we could get somebody in? Would you let him go on and get some shine and get some burn? Or are you playing him on Everett tomorrow? And also Martinez.
If we get João Gomez early in January, I'd let Kobe go on loan. I'll let him go on loan. And because I honestly think, and I don't even think it's not even his fault so much because he hasn't gotten any burn this year to get any better. But I feel like our heads turned when it comes to the midfield. Like from all the news we're hearing, we're heavy on Elliot Anderson and João Gomez is one thing. The Wharton talk's gonna be around there.
Saliba.
That we might get him dirt cheap the way he's playing, man. We might get like 30 million if we decide to get him. But yeah, in a bid for him to get some playing time and improve and do good by him to get But honestly, I don't what we'll see if he goes and where he goes and how well he does. If he could get back in Tuchel's graces, because it's gonna be not that many months left. It's like half a season. But I wouldn't be completely opposed to it because I feel like they're gonna run Bruno till the wheels fall off. And hey, maybe who else could play in Bruno's place? Is either Manu or you might roll Mason Mount out there as a number 8. I'll just you were choking, sneezing. What was that?
No, I was just coughing out. It wasn't because of Mason Mount. I like Mason Mount.
Coincidental timing.
It was perfect time.
I really wasn't.
Our options are Sims. So on that regard, I don't want to do it, but I feel like if we get reinforcements like on the number 6 side, it might be good to just let him go. Let him go on loan. Let's see what we do in the summertime. But I'm getting the feeling like his time at United might be done, man. Or he's gonna be a bench guy because they're gonna bring, if they keep him and bring Elliot Anderson. Based on what we've seen right now, who's better? Elliot's better. So Elliot's like the whole package.
You're saying Elliot Anderson's better? Wow.
The things that Elliot's been doing, Kobe hasn't been doing all of that. Kobe ain't running through guys like that. I mean, he's the artful dodger and everything. He got techers and all that good stuff. But Elliot Anderson's just bulldozing past guys, and he's doing well on defense. He's running back and forth, tracking, powerful, fast. All that good stuff, and a little technique too. But we haven't seen what Kobe's done on the field yet. I mean, the little cameos he had hasn't been good because he's coming in us in bad positions. I think the Chelsea game was like one position came in, we were fine, and it was like really bad until Ugarte came on to help on the defensive front. So I just need to see more from Kobe to feel like that he could stake a claim here. I think the will of him. I think he could go somewhere else and like star like McTominay, and he could do it in the Prem too. I think we're gonna have that same revisionism if we let Kobe go for good and he balls out somewhere else.
Yep.
We're gonna be like, just like McTominay. I swear to God, that's gonna happen. But it's just not working out now. And then we have some hot shit out there that we're trying to get that might work out for us too. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be a fan of him because the academy guy. But I have a feeling the time at United is running short until something drastic happens. What y'all think about it?
I think he needs to get the World Cup out of his head.
I think so too, man. It's like you're 20 years old. Knock on wood. You're 20 years old. You can make at least 2 more World Cups.
Yeah.
At least 2. Yeah.
You'll be back. You will be back. I mean, he got a taste of the Euros and he just drunk now. He drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
The dog you got a dog in you. You understand that. You understand why you don't want to let it go.
I'm not mad at a player wanting to play.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not mad at that. If you're not getting any burn somewhere and you feel like you're not getting a look in, because I'm reading on our Facebook page, people are like, "Oh, we pay you a lot of money to be a professional." Blah blah. I'm like, bruh, my stock is in me playing. If the manager, and we've seen this throughout history, where managers have found a way. Prime example, Ahmad. Ahmad wasn't getting a look in. Why? Not because he wasn't good. It's because the coach wanted his boy to play. The coach wanted his fucking boy to play. And he wasn't giving Ahmad, who was clearly the better player, burn. So, like, this now, I don't think that's what's happening in this case, but we've seen instances of coaches not favoring guys. Bruno is undroppable. So you're talking about, oh, we're going to let Bruno play for his spot. We're going to let them play it out. Bruno has earned so much credit in that bank there that he's never going to get subbed off for Kobe full time. Like, you're not going to see a 45 minutes of Kobe Manu in a game because Bruno got yanked at halftime. You'll never see that. So this idea that, like, it's a fair exchange, they both can't play in those positions. One has to play there. And Bruno's always going to get the upper hand. So this is not me backing Kobe because I'm just saying. I do agree with the idea of him leaving, like getting some playtime elsewhere and coming back. So I'm all for that. I'm gonna read some comments here. We got some funny ones here from Callum Coyle. Callum Coyle is a funny guy because I can't really read what he's saying either. But I don't cheer. Do I? If at full time we're dancing at your head tops, okay?
Okay.
I'm ready to, if you want to send link, that's tomorrow. We'll be right back here tomorrow. If we win tomorrow, whatever, just come on tomorrow. We can talk shit to you. I think we're gonna win though. Your back four is barely prem levels. If United keeps the pressure, it should be calm. 100%. I agree. Who you think will win AFCON?
Jamaica.
I hope you beat Congo, man. He's talking about Kafka.
We're not gonna beat. All right, go on.
You think you're not gonna beat Congo?
Hey,
No.
that's gonna be a hard game, man. That's a hard game.
Congo's a joke. Yeah.
They'll mash up New Caledonia.
Let's talk about that later because there's a lot. So this is a lot.
Okay, live stream it. Al, come on, drafted Everton blue. England #1. Very crazy way to spell England.
Yeah.
This is great, yo. What kind of bot is this? This bot.
This is a bot, bro.
Love it. It's wild to hear Everton supporters speaking confidently. Yeah, I'm confident, Casey, because you can be got at. I think we've got the plays to heart you guy. Okay.
Oh, that's not okay. This is
probably
not
hard to us.
That's not
Probably
a bot.
hard to us. Yeah.
That's definitely not a bot.
This is how they speak on that side of the Mersey. Okay, so this
That's
is
cows fuckery.
tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow, make sure your ass is here tomorrow. I want you on the pod tomorrow, but you got to be of age. So if you're 17 or younger, you cannot be on the pod. We're not having no kids on here. So if you're 17 or whatever, we're not doing that. But if you have age, we'd love to have you. See, you got to say these types of things in today's time.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's all kinds of files and whatnot out there. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of files and whatnot.
This and shit.
All right.
Matter of fact, too, tomorrow or someday, put your Cash App link in the comments or something. Because any day I see Everton dancing on our head tops.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. It's wild.
Everton don't play no type of dancing football to begin with. So dancing on our head top at Old Trafford, like, bro, I'm ready to pay you. Get out of here.
I'm used to Everton
fans. Pound sterling. I will give you pound sterling from my pocket. I will find pound sterling and give it to you. I'm telling you that right now.
STURLIN. Sterling.
I'm used to Everton fans.
EGLIND. England.
That's wild. That's streets. That's streets.
Wow, energy.
I love it. Big up to you though. Thank you for joining the show. It's all love. We just having fun with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Ruben Amorim. We talked about AFCON. Listen, y'all are doing a good job. Y'all are doing y'all homework. You know why? Because you had time. Because any other time, you guys are fucking awful. All right. So
unprofessional and awful.
All unprofessional. Mostly Casey. I'm just playing. Casey's great. Now, look, Ruben Amorim has said Manchester United are hoping to negotiate with the federations of Cameroon, Morocco, and Ivory Coast in an attempt to delay the departures of Brian Mbeumo, Mazraoui, and Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo is leaving for AFCON. Mazraoui is leaving for AFCON. And Mbeumo's leaving for AFCON. Man United's like, yo, hold on. Guys. Can we get them right up until y'all kick off respectively? Okay. Amorim is expected and Mbeumo and them to be called up 2 weeks before it kicks off. He's hopeful deals can be agreed with respective associations. It would be ideal to have the strongest squad before the trip to Wolves on December 8th and Bournemouth's visit to Old Trafford on December 15th. We have the rules when we have to release the players, said Amorim. We're trying to have the players a bit longer, but we will see. I think it's 2 weeks before the start. We'll try to arrange something with the federations. We already knew about AFCON, so it's a chance for other players. Ideally, it is not ideal. They are so important to our squad. The issue has been complicated by an injury to Sesko, which is set to rule the striker out of Everton's trip to Old Trafford on Monday. Okay, so there we go. We got our guys leaving. Remember, we know famously Sir Alex was not a fan of these kind of competitions. I think that was a blind spot for him. I give him that criticism there. You want play to shoot up for your national team is an honor, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's a friendly or if a fucking testimonial or whatever the fuck it is. To suit up for your national team, we would all love to do. You know what I'm saying? None of us have gotten a chance to do that. You know what I'm saying? We would all love to at least had one chance to suit up for our respective national teams, whether it be Jamaica or United States or wherever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Trinidad. I don't know. I'll ever suit up for them fucking bums. I'm telling you. They've made me upset. But, it'd be nice. Brian, what do you think? First and foremost, Mbuma will be back. He'll be back.
That's a tough group there. So I'm checking it out right now.
And Mbuma will be the first one back, probably. Yeah.
How do you
grand
feel
opening,
about
grand closing?
Who do you think should get a chance though? Because we got Amarim talking about this chances for players. So is this the Kobe Manu chance? Is this the You know what I'm saying? Do we run him out as a wing back? Maybe. I don't know. What do we do here? What do we do? Do we let him play the 10 in front of Mbuma, or is that Mason Mount? What do you feel like? Who gets a chance during this AFCON?
I think Kobe definitely deserves some burn. But I also do want to see some of these academy kids get some time. Shea Lacey, even like Obi, maybe in like a game, but get the end or something. Get just like 20 minutes or something. I'd like to see some of the kids get some time, but Kobe's earned it from doing his bench time. So Kobe definitely should be getting a lot of it. But I'm excited to see. I think Kone's back. I think his orbital fractures healed up. I'd love to see that kid. Who's the other one that I forget his name? But there's somebody else that's been training first team.
Shea Lacey.
Not Lacey. There's another kid.
Jack Fletcher.
Fletcher. That's the. I think he got a couple minutes a couple games ago, didn't he? Did he get some time?
I don't think he got his time with the senior team yet. I feel like he's been to a couple invited to train with them.
I thought he was on the bench for one of the games. Anyways, but I would love to see some of these academy kids get some time. I think it helps you understand where they're at and how much more time. Like they're not if they go out there and blow it up, that's awesome. But it helps you understand how much more time these kids are going to need to be at this level. Like, okay, this kid's 2-3 years off. This kid's a year or two off. So you can plan and strategize what you're going to do with these academy kids. Send them out, get them some burn time at a little higher competition, but don't crush them in the prem. So I think giving academy kids some minutes and just you don't expect a lot. You just let's see what you're gonna do and how you stack up at this level, and that lets our academy people know. Okay, this guy needs more time. We can loan people out. I think if we make a midfield signing in January, I think Kobe gets shipped. Hopefully just on a loan, but I think Kobe will get shipped if we sign somebody. Not a loan, but like they're a United guy now. Not to switch subject. Sorry.
Go ahead, Cheese.
This run of games coming up with AFCON and all that is gonna be a good litmus test for Ruben Amorim's player development.
Hey,
whoever is filling in for who we lose for AFCON, how are they adapting to the system that none of us have been able to figure out yet?
That's an excellent point.
How are they going to adapt to that? Because for all the Kobe talk, I'm just like, dog, I just want to see you get in and play the system that the man wants and excel at that. So, and in general, when we make subs, our play tends to drop. We're about to lose some of our top players for this competition. So Are we going to keep the level that we have when we have our strongest people playing, which would be a sign of those players coming in, showing that they understand what the coach wants from whatever system we're playing. So huge litmus test for me coming up for Ruben and his player development. Who's actually getting what this man is preaching, and are we gonna see it in the play? That's what these next few games is for me. I'm not worried about loans or anything like that. And definitely, if we do lose Kobe, hopefully it's a loan. But yeah, player development, adapting to the system, because it's about to be crazy rotations for the next for this run of games when we lose players for AFCON. So that's where I'm at.
Great point.
Great points from both of you. Ronaldo, give me 2 players you'd like to see, 3 players that you'd like to see with the guys that are leaving now, because 2 of them kind of play the same position, right? And Maz and Ahmad both playing that right wing back. Maz sometimes playing center back when needed. Who would you like to see? Because I know we're not going to be able to see a bunch of people, but who would you like to see come in and take the place?
I think I'm looking forward to see Xerxes play the center forward. Actually, I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. And I like to see Kobe. We've seen Kobe play the right 10. It was in Romania against a soft opponent, and he looked really good. And he looked kind of comfortable there. So if you want to give him a run of games, since we can't move Bruno, I think right 10 might be a position. I feel like we'll see Mason Mount there as well in the right 10. But yeah, with Sheshko out or back on the mend, like from now, I'll probably like to see Xerxes get a run of games. Definitely in the AFCON as well. As far as the right wing back goes, yeah, I think it might be Maz, which offensively is not the best, but we'll be solid defensively at least. Maybe we could just keep it simple and give the ball to Bruno and the 10s and let them cook, and that might work. Are we giving up on Delo? I feel like we're giving up on Delo, right? Are we giving up on Delo?
I'm not giving up on him because
that's my dog.
I'm not
I'd
giving up
start
on him,
Dorgo
but
over him.
as long as you play for us, I'm not giving up on you. I think I learned my lesson with Harry Maguire. But
Fair point.
Sorry. One more. Absolutely, Licha. If he's fit now, I don't mind playing him now because he's that good of a player. But especially when the AFCON guys go, I would like to let Licha play in that left center back and start running fucking Luke Shaw on the left wing back, man. At least for the AFCON. And then if you want to throw Dorgo on the right and let him cut in, great. But I would like to see that and show up to the left hand side and at least give really good, 2 good players playing behind Cunha to give him service on the left hand. I think that would be a great idea.
I'm with that.
Because with Mbumo going, Mbumo's our best player. Let's get Cunha activated, man. Whatever Christmas decoration they dropped on his head, put some plaster on it and let him get out there. Some smelling salts and let him run out there.
That.
Yeah.
You think Cunha maybe just bullshitted and didn't want to go? And he just said, I got hurt in training.
He probably hit his head or something.
And that's why there's no medical United's not saying anything. Maybe he just didn't want to go.
I don't know
related injury, I guess.
He's just like, just tell him I'm injured. I can't make it.
I don't know him worth shit, but he seems like he likes to be here. So
yeah, I don't think that's it. I'm just kind of
I think that he might really he seemed like he's been battling injury a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's had a little bit of an injury record here already, and I think that if he's hurt, he's really hurt. He's one of them dudes. But hey, you never know. Okay. That might be true. That might be true. RSV7. If Onana deliberately prevents Cameroon to make it past the group stage, so if Bumo comes back sooner, I will forgive Onana for the amount of trauma he gave us. Would you forgive him enough to let him come back? Because there's reports saying that Onana wants to compete for his job when he comes back to Manchester United. He's already thinking about coming back. That's a red flag for me because if I'm Trabzonspor, I'm like, brother, You're here right now. Shut up about Man United. We're paying your wages right now. Shut your mouth and come and be a keeper here because you're barely doing that here. He's actually okay there. But you're barely doing that here. So what the hell? Okay. Yeah. If that guy comes back to Manchester, I'm telling you right now, I might attack him myself. All right.
Yeah.
So we got
Okay, what he does, man. Lamont's number one. What are you gonna do about
Lamont, yeah, he's not taking Lamont's is yeah.
The only way he's coming back is if he astrally projects himself back to Old Trafford.
If Onana wants to come back, we need to sabotage the jet, and I'm not even joking. That all right.
Like, no, you can
Even Bayern Deer can have a knife fight, and whoever's alive win.
Let him fuck up the Calling Cup against Port Vale or whatever Division 4 team he play first next year or whatever. Let him keep that game and get us knocked out again.
I just hate the fact that he will be back and he will be on the wages that he's on to be sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
That'll hurt. So we have to find him a move when he gets back.
That's the safest place for us, man, because we lose more money if he's playing out there.
Yeah, he needs to move. He needs to move. But whatever. Speaking of signings, the segues on segues today. Speaking of signings, we have United's next level interest in Gomes. Is it Gomes? Gomez?
We'll see.
People be Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? First reported for Portugal earlier this week with the latest story that Gomes home nation is now claiming an agreement is close for the 24-year-old to link up with Amorim. Amorim is keen on the player as he believes a deal for the Brazilian. He's Brazilian. I didn't know he was Brazilian.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was from Portugal. Okay.
Him and Cunha are the instant gel.
He and Casemiro. Yep.
They're the instant glue right there.
Totally forget. That's my fault. I got a lot going on up here. Deal for Brazilian is most likely in January compared to the likes of Anderson, Wharton, and Baliba. Trivela adds that the Red Devils, who one of the first people I've seen that posted this was Trivela, and I have to give them a little bit of credit because the story has legs, and people were asking like, "Oh, who the hell is that?" It looks like it's kind of real. Casemiro is expected to leave in December, but now I'm hearing different. Now I'm seeing that Amorim is okay to giving Casemiro another 1-year deal.
Less money though.
To bridge, but it has to be less money. If he's going to continue playing the way he's been, I'm okay with that. It looks like he's found his form and himself in the league. I'm okay with that. It has to be significantly less wages. Harry Maguire is the same way. Significantly less wages. I'm okay with keeping these guys if we're talking about 100,000, 90,000, 115,000, shit like that. The Chelsea way. The Chelsea's putting guys on a lot of, all right, 6-figure contract, you know what I'm saying, as far as weekly, but like we'll hold a team and we'll but you got to be on this amount. That's why Sancho didn't stay, because Sancho wanted his big money, Man United money, and it wasn't going to work. So it looks like Casey's on the phone, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over to Big Cheese, Young Cheese.
I'm talking shit to I'm the oops.
Yeah, I see you cooking in there.
Let me get some more comments in. Yeah, all right. Enough with this shut up now. No shut up in the chat.
Who said shut up?
Ronaldo Big Cheese. Do you guys also follow cricket, knowing it is big in the Caribbean?
Big time.
No.
Not as much as my father. No, I do not follow it.
Why you didn't ask me?
Please ask the Caribbean people on the channel. Please ask
Yankee dread time.
West Indies till I die, and I'm dying. I've been dying for like the last, for 3/4 of my
years.
Life. They've been. We were the best in my childhood. Brian Lara is a personal hero of mine. So yeah, I'm big in cricket. I'm big in cricket.
A good guy too.
Norway plays cricket. Come on.
Yeah.
Probably not well, but
you're making up shit to talk about.
Italy.
Please tell me why you believe Everton can win. Okay, this is y'all are chatting now. I'm gonna let that simmer in the comments. I try my best not to get fooled by Casemiro, Maguire, and Luke Shaw's performances, knowing that it is World Cup year. But that just means, was she named after Brian Lara? Is that facts?
She actually was. Yep.
That's okay. Look, I didn't know that. I didn't even put those two together. I didn't even. Okay, that's great. Good night, lads. I got school at 6. Hey, school. Yeah, man. Go to bed and go to school, man. What are you doing? Chatting with us
Stay in school,
on
man.
Get
down.
your rest.
Don't
You
be
arguing
arguing with
with
waste
Casey
time like
on down.
Kiki.
Get your rest. Go to school and take your vitamin too. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. World Cup year. So try my best not to get fooled by Casemiro. But that just means that they can play to this level. You know what I'm saying? I don't think guys are like Casemiro's a shoo-in for the World Cup. He's going. That's not for discussion. He's one of their senior players. He's going. You've seen Brazil? They need him there. They need him. Luke Shaw can't possibly think he's going to the World Cup. He can't possibly. He can't believe that. And Maguire, honestly, with the last regime that was in charge, I think he knows his time at the World Cup is finished, right? They got other defenders in front of him that they don't need him. So I think these guys kind of know where they stand in the England team. Maybe they have hopes of doing it, but Casemiro is the only shoo-in of those three that you named. And that's because he's the senior professional there. He's won it all. And he's been playing good. He's actually earned it this year. He's been playing decent. He hasn't been a world beater, but he's been good. As far as I'm gonna let some more legs get on this story with our Brazilian boy here. I would love for us to get a midfielder in January and give him a run of games. I'm not joking. It'd be great for us. We need it, and it'd be more competition for the spots. And we need to find a successor to Bruno Fernandes. I think it's time for that. This last season, Bruno's going to do his best to get us in top 4, and he's going to go. He's going to go get the money that he needs to be getting. So that's cool there. Luke Shaw is definitely playing ahead of Dan Burn and Lewis Hall.
What is going on tonight? What's going on right now?
Brother, I'm telling you now, you know what? I'm not saying it's impossible for him to make it, but with the performances, he's not playing on the left he's not playing left back for Man United either, right? He's not playing left wing back for us, right? Like we use him as a center back. Wait a
minute. Is this
his national team shit?
Is this someone arguing for Luke Shaw to be playing for the England national team?
National team shit.
I don't think he's arguing.
He's got injury track record with the national team.
Not arguing, but I'm just
made
trying
a point. The point that he made before was
supporting the argument.
The fact that he said before was that he's not falling for these guys' performances.
Oh, I feel you. Oh, no, okay, he's right. I'm with you on that.
I don't think Luke Shaw is expecting to go to the fucking World Cup,
no.
Right? But then he says, so he's going to play ahead of Dan Burn and Lewis Hall. And I said, we're using him as a center back, though, right? So, like, what he would be, unless they're going to use him in the same, he's going to play left back in big 2026. Luke Shaw starting for England at left back. Does that even sound realistic? But you know what? Anything is possible. He could put together a run of games between now and March and make it.
It really could.
All of them can. Of the 100% of motherfuckers that 3 that you name, Harry Maguire is not going.
No.
He can't be going at this. He can't be. England has enough defenders.
It's Tuchel, right? Tuchel's their manager.
Yeah.
He's not. Tuchel's not pulling Maguire.
I don't think he's taking Maguire unless it's for supplement.
Yeah.
For supplement, you know what, we're gonna bring him on, but also Maguire hasn't been so bad. You know what I'm saying? Look what he's done for us. So anything's possible.
It's not a knock on the guys. It's just there's others that would be better suited. It's not a knock on Maguire to me. It's just, but there's this guy and this guy and this guy. Like, why would you take?
We're about an hour in. I want Casey to go in. Well, we're gonna talk about. Real quick. We talked about this before in the pregame. And then we're gonna get to our score predictions, and we could do lineups. I don't know. We could do score prediction and how we feel about the match. But Jamaica, Jamaica's coach, I don't even want to say his nasty name, has vacated the job amongst Jamaica not making it. But in the beginning, they're in a playoff now to make it to the World Cup. But because they didn't stroll right in, okay, he decides to leave. Casey, as the resident Jamaican here, all right, I'm looking at Cheese. As the resident Jamaican here,
Purebred Jamaican.
how do you feel about this? And I know I already know. Go ahead. The floor is yours, brother.
I don't know where to start because the whole thing was a fraud from the beginning because he came in on the notion selling that he was going to get bare English players to come over and JFF got gas on that for one. Well, that's the problem too. Next is his tactics it's just absurd. He has favorites, and it's he tends to lead with guys who have played on bigger levels. Not saying that they're deserving, but some guys were just shit, and you just threw them out there because, and then you bring in the good talent late. So there's that problem. But then the whole I just think it's a fraud. It's a fraud because he played Trinidad. He admitted he played for the draw. He went there for the draw.
You can't
He
hear you,
went there for
Ralphie.
the draw. He
He's
admitted
an
it.
idiot for that.
So and then the whole thing was crazy. So we had this hurricane. They had the press run. I seen it. He was telling he needed the island to show up. He needed everybody to come because there's going to be a celebration. We with your support, we can do this. Let's heal Jamaica. And people went there, and people were disgusted. They were calling for players' names that he didn't bring until 10 minutes till, and it was just one of the worst things that happened. This is dramatic, but Jamaicans had this was the one little thing. This pizza island, the security just let people walk in because people couldn't. It's like we can't stop people from coming jumping the fence. It's too much. And for him to sneak out the back door the way he did, I watched the press conference. Him saying that he now knows he's not a good enough coach, and he let disappointed Island, and then he's going to resign. I would have a respect if he said, "I'm gonna finish this out, and I made this mess. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna finish the thing here. And if we don't get to the World Cup, I'll leave, but I'm not gonna quit now." So that's what every Jamaican read. Every Jamaican was like, "What kind of?" I've heard some terrible curse words. Terrible. I'm not even gonna. But I got one going SYM because that's what all I heard. SYM, SYM, SYM. That's all I heard. I heard Auntie say some words. I was like, you haven't talked like that since the 80s. You haven't said curse words like that since the 80s. Like, wow. So it's a disaster. So it's a fraud. And everything's a mess because now we have 4 months and they're going to rebuild it. And then at least we don't hear him talk about Mason Mount. Mason Greenwood every week because that was his thing. Mason is coming.
Oh yeah.
Mason's citizenship is done. Then Mason, don't worry, Mason is going to be. Mikey, I know you don't want to hear this part.
No, go ahead.
I remember that.
He sold, it sounds terrible to say this, but he really sold Mason Greenwood is coming. The team's going to be fine. We're going to make the World Cup. So I don't want to say I'm embarrassed, but the fact is, Jamaicans was holding on to it. And it was just bad timing. You just can't quit, bro. You just can't quit. You can't cause this mess and quit.
Playoff, man.
You just quit. You just quit. And then you leave it for some next man. It's done. I've heard people say, I'm never watching Jamaica team ever again. And I'm going to have to die before we watch this. We have to watch it from a crib. Just people like, I'm never watching. That's how I heard people. I heard people say they're never watching the Reggae Boys again. Go ahead, Cheese.
if I could quote, I think I remember that quote. It's like, I want
You
the
get
Reggae
half
Boys
the
at
time.
my funeral so that they can let my casket down and let me down one last time.
You get half the time
That's the
Casey
quote.
got.
Okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna say. This is the first time an international break has affected me. This is the first time that international break has ever worked. Because usually I'd be like, but this was the first time an international break was painful. Painful. Painful.
The
Yo,
sad
listen.
part
Painful.
is there's still
Here's
things
my
to
2
play
cents.
for. There's still things
Here's
to
my
play
2
for.
cents. The
Go ahead.
man was on vacation the whole time. He was
Paid.
never coaching.
Paid
We literally
vacation.
got finessed by the colonizers again. That's
Yeah.
what they do. And Melissa mash up the man accommodations. That's why he quit. He don't have nowhere to live no more.
Why you
Man,
living
the
out
result,
west?
he was on vacation the whole time.
Wait,
He was
got
in
you
a-
no
living out west?
accommodations no more.
You not living in Kingston?
Stop. He's in Cheese. They put him up in a nice hotel. He's blessed. They put him up in a nice hotel. Blessed. Don't say that.
Man was on
There's some
vacation
people.
the whole
There's some
time.
people don't
Man.
have.
Enjoying
Most of the
the
country
sun.
don't have running water. Most of the country don't have running water. That dude is. He don't give him that excuse. He's a piece of shit, fraudulent person, and he made things worse. And the JFF is to blame because they're all corrupted.
100%.
Everybody's corrupted. So
The crazy part about the whole thing is that he still had something to play for. That's the part that I don't fucking
That's what-
get.
that's the fraud,
You
right?
don't have something to play for, and you decide to. It kind of reminds me of there's a time Bobby Petrino for the Atlanta Falcons quit mid-season, and I remember saying like, "Damn, I don't think I could quit."
I like that.
I'm not a quitting person. Like
Me neither.
that's the bad part about me. I'll stay at a job till I find another one. I rarely quit. But for you to quit on your team, you brought these guys in, you made promises, you made all these kind of like agreements with people, you met people out in the island, you might have, you know what I'm saying, somebody cooked food for you, somebody, hey, come to my house, everything. And like you just up and leave because it's just like, oh, well, whatever. You shouldn't have got the job in the first place. That's number one. Number two, I am somebody that I am a firm believer that I know you can't always do this because look at Tuchel with Germany and look all the shit he got for being even German. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that needs to be an inside hire. That needs to be an inside hire, the best that you can find. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know Jamaica might not have that kind of talent as far as the management goes. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But that needs to be an inside hire most of the time. I know, look at Tottenham. I mean, look at Pochettino with America. We tried Berhalter. It didn't work. Fine. But this guy was the least guy to get a job. Now, granted, did good at Man United. Did good. You know what I'm saying? Many years of service, many years, you know what I'm saying? But you got to give it to somebody that's deserving that's Jamaican. You know what I'm saying?
There's young coaches out there.
I don't even mean black. That means Jamaican, okay? Jamaican is the nationality, okay? So living in the island of Jamaica, there's somebody that can coach this team. And he made so many concessions, so many promises, and he even threatened to bring Mason Greenwood here. And from that, I was sour on him from then. From then, I was done with him. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck, you're a coward. You know what I'm saying? I guess thank you for what you've done. Thank you for what you've done, but you're a bit of a coward too. You know what I'm saying? And I'd like to see who they get next in charge.
My mom was like, this is the last thing. My mom was like, because she saw his letter, how he wrote before. She said, how much time did they have to write 3 pages of goodbye? This man had it planned. She was like, he write 3 pages that quick? Jeez, she said, he quit long time, Jaja. He quit long time. He
quit before they went to Trinidad. He quit before that. He was like, either way it go here, I can't do it. And like, You got good players there. You got Holgate and Rico Henry and
Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's do
you got
do
good
this.
players there. You have good players. You can do something. If Parasol and Kate
Jesus
Bird
Christ! I
and
knew you was
Kit
gonna say it.
do shit, don't tell me Jamaica can't. That kind of bothers me. Like India bothers the fuck out of me because why is there 1.4 billion motherfuckers in India and they can't find 11 niggas to play football good?
China neither.
Come on, man. That bothers me. That bothers the fuck out of me. I want India to be good, bad. But I digress. So we're at the 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 hour, 5 minute mark. Is that we got score
The
predictions.
lineups. Oh, lineups.
Oh, you want to do lineup? Okay, y'all can
That's
do
all
lineup.
one. It's
I
all
really don't.
one. That's all
Okay,
one. Score predictions in your lineup.
cool. I'll let y'all set it off. Who Brian, we ain't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, I talked too
You
long.
want to give your score prediction or you want to give a lineup? Go ahead.
I kind of want to bullshit my score prediction because every time I say we're not going to win, we win. So
Keep it going.
yeah. My heart says 2-0 win. My brain says 2-2 draw. Everton's not gonna be easy, even at home. And Cunha's out. Lineup's gonna be weird. Amarim's gonna be moving magnets all night. Yeah, so that I'm gonna do. I'll do my head and my heart score predictions, and then lineup. I'd like to see Maz on the right, Delit center, and Euro on the left. I'd like to see Shaw left wing back, the usual Kaz and Bruno center. I don't know. I guess Ahmad's still around. Ahmad on the right wing back.
In Afghan, yeah.
I put Xerxes in for Sesko. Give that kid some time. But I think Ruben's gonna put Mount in the 9. And Buemo on the right. And not knowing what's up with Cunha. I don't know. That's the wild card. Like I'd say Mainu, but then I'd say put Bruno for Cunha and Mainu in Bruno's spot. I don't know. That's probably where I'm at. There's some questions that can't give you a definitive answer on.
Okay. I'll just run mine real quick. So I think we do them 3-0. Honestly, I think we do them 3-0. I'm riding out on a 3-0 wave. I'm feeling a 3-0 vibe. I feel like we can smack them up. I'm wanting a smack up, but I'm starting from the top down. Start Xerxes in the 9. Behind that, we got Mbumo, right-hand side. We got Cunha, left-hand side, okay? We could have our 9 drop deep to get the ball to let them overlap. So that's where Xerxes' bread and butter is his hold up and the ball can stick to him and he can carry it a bit. So I'm good pace and all that. Maybe target man, maybe he's like 6'4". We can get him to use him in the box, utilize him in the box. Fine, good there. 2 behind that, of course, it's gonna be Casemiro and Bruno. You can't get around that. That's just inevitable, like death and taxes. You're gonna get that once you have this manager, and that's what it is. Wingbacks. The wingbacks. Ahmad, right wing back. I don't want to see Shaw on the left, so that's dead. Maybe we let Dallo play though. Is he back? Is Dallo back? Is he still hurt? Is he still injured?
I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard anything. If Dallo's healthy, I play him on the left. I play because we seem to get something out of him a little bit. And look, it's my trial. It's a trial run. If he shits the bed, Dorgu start. Go ahead. You know what? Let's just let Dorgu start that. Let Dorgu start. Get him a full 60 minutes out, and then we can think about Dallo. But So Dorgo on the left hand side, and then at the 3 at the back, I want to see Euro on the right hand side in the middle, Big Delict in the middle, and then Luke Shaw on the left. Luke Shaw or Mazarawi as the game progresses. I would like to see Mazarawi come in and playing in Ahmad's role. But if Ahmad's doing well, he's still fit, he's still feeling good, we can go ahead and let Maz take one of the center back positions towards the end of the game. So, and of course, the indomitable Iron Dome as the one. 3-0, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Ronaldo?
Yeah, go ahead, Cheese.
Cheese? You on mute.
I don't know what to expect. Maybe we were rusty from all the time off. 1-0 United. I expect our quality to show and get the job done. I definitely would love the 3-0, but I'm going 1 just due to maybe some rust from all the time off. And I expected to start Dalot on the left and maybe Maz on the right because whatever beef he have with Euro. And like usually he just doesn't start the players that I want. So, and Zersky at the 9 is a great shout. I hope to see that for sure. But I think it's going to be Dalot on the left and maybe Mazraoui right. And everybody else that you guys said. And I think my one goal coming from Mbumo Ahmad combination, like that kind of quality, make something happen, get that goal, smash and grab. Because I think it's be a tough game. Everton should be a lot of low block from them. I expect 0 dancing on our head tops from them. So 1-0 United.
No dancing. I'm gonna call it. I haven't picked us to win in a while, and I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be 2-0 United.
No. Don't start now.
2-0 United, clean sheet. Sana Lamons in goal. Back 3. The back 3 that I would like to see would be Euro at the left, Big Delict in center, and Maz right. But I have a feeling that Euro is gonna suck salt. It's gonna be Luke Shaw at the left, Delict in the middle, and Maz on the right. Left wing back, Dorgo, right wing back, Ahmad, and Casa Bruno access in the middle. Xerxes gonna be on 9, I believe, and Cunha and Umbumo. That's the best wing in the league. They're gonna be running things, and I think I expect a nice quality performance. It'll be tough at times, but I think we got the win. I think we got the win 2-0. Sorry.
I think this is the opportunity for Amber to show his worth to us, to the club, because a lot of these guys have been around camp since summer. Have guys ready to go. So show us what you're talking about. Come on now. You've got guys. They're not the best players, but these guys are still better than what Everton got. Regardless, that's how I'm on right now. You have players. So I'm going to go with the lineup. This is a weird line to say because a lot of you guys agree with the dream lineup that I want to see, but I don't think Amber's going to do that. But anyway, I was going to go Euro, Delit, Shaw. I'm going to bring Dorgo in, give him a run. If he doesn't look well, we can always bring Delo on. We don't need to start Delo. We can always bring Delo on. Fuck that. I want to get this Amram and Bumo thing going back on the right side. I want to get that going again because that's lethal. And then that little they're back 4 now. Let's just because you get goals on them from coming from the outside. So let's just put Ahmad back at the right wing back and Bumo. I would love to see Zersky with Mbumo and Cunha because what you're gonna get is this. It should just develop into this 2-headed attack with Ross Peace, Zersky coming down and getting the ball. So then we just got this natural 3-man midfield. Like he snuck it in on us. Like damn, if Amber did that, that would be impressive. But I don't trust him. So I think he's gonna go with Mount, Cunha up top, and then Mbumo. So my lineup is Euro, Delit, Shaw, Dorgal. Oh, Casimir, Bruno. We know that's going to be it. It's no shocker. Um, Ahmad at the right wing back. Oh, I love to see Zersky up there with Cunha running off. Just because this is going to happen naturally. Because they're going to, he can draw a man here, and Bumo's going to cut. Zersky's going to do a little quick little. Go ahead, go do that. Or he'll turn and run with
Yeah.
it, and then it has a 3-man attack. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm still going to go with the 3-0 clotting. I think this team needs to show a new transformation, a team that understands you got to win these games. You're at Trafford. Everton is not the best team we're going to play this year. Don't make this difficult. Don't make this about Everton. Make it about Everton trying to stop y'all. That should be the whole swag. Like, man, these bombs now. Come on, man. No. Nah, not them. That should be the attitude. I know it's disrespectful, but it should be disrespectful. Yeah, fuck it. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity for you guys to cement yourself in fifth, and it makes the rest of the it just makes the rest of the season a little bit more lively. Because now, if you keep I want to fight to stay in the top 5, you're building a mentality. So anyway, I spoke too long, but 3 clotting. That's what I want. I don't see how they can score. Jack Grealish? Okay. He got to worry about us. He got to be worried about us. We're not worried about him. He got to worry about us. 3 o'clock.
Yeah, man. I think this is the time where you go in and you land your kill shot and you plant your flag and you get the statement win. People think the Liverpool win was the statement win. I think this could be the statement win. This win propels you into the top 4. Yeah. And if you could keep pace. You could keep pace at this point. Now you can start looking around and saying, all right, cool. This is where we're at. We had a rough start of the season. People didn't give us much. They wanted our manager gone. Okay. They wanted a lot of us gone. And we've been able to steady the ship. This will be another game unbeaten if we could win. I just think I don't want to draw. I think outright victory is what I'm looking for. I know I said 3-0. I'm riding with that because that's just my vibe at the moment. But
I wasn't biting you.
This is our vibe. We're vibing.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you feel good about a team.
Joke. It was a bad joke.
You start to say, pause. You start to say, good stuff there when you feel good about your team, when you feel good about the players, or you feel good about what the manager even saying stuff like, "Hey, I've changed a little bit." I know I said I wasn't going to change. I've changed. You know what I'm saying? And I know I said fuck that because, bro, what the hell? We've been begging you to change, and now you know what? Maybe I need to change. It's like, but when you start talking like that, I'm a believer, guys, that when you tell yourself you can't do something, you won't do something, you're convincing every molecule, every fiber of your being that it cannot happen. All right? We're Americans, okay?
Funny as hell.
I believe that we could win against Everton. Guys, y'all want to leave us with anything?
Vibes tomorrow. Have fun wherever you're at. Up the Reds. Yeah. I'll be at my job.
Do something.
Welcome back to football, Paul Pogba.
Oh,
welcome back, Paul.
Right?
Welcome back. That was big. They ended up losing 4-1, but they was already losing at that time.
Who's he playing for?
He's playing for Monaco.
Okay.
I would love to play for Monaco. Bro,
Monaco.
Yeah, welcome back, Pogba.
Also, before we forget, and I actually feel kind of bad for forgetting, we had a loss of major Man United legend, Stone Rose's legend, and then Gary Monty Munfield. Not too much big for me as far as I'm not into, but as far as the club goes and people that knew him and all that stuff, the English bassist known for being a member of the Stone Roses and also Primal Scream. He lost his life on November 20th, 2025 in Manchester. So I just wanted to say RIP for that. He was just at the funeral for Ricky Hatton not too long ago, and he turns out. I'm trying to see how old he was at the time. Once again, he was 63 years old. So just want to send condolences to all his friends and family at this time. And I hate to end the show like this, but yeah, he was definitely Man United faithful through and through. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't say something, right? Even though I'm not like into that type of music, I could see somebody's impact in a culture and as a fan of Manchester United. So I want to say rest in peace. And,
Well said.
You know what I'm saying? 63 years old, Manchester United faithful. And yeah, man. Hopefully we can get this dub tomorrow for him. We get this dub tomorrow for him. We get one. And up the fucking Reds as usual. We will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow, me and Ronaldo will be on. Maybe more people come on because we win. Maybe we can just go ahead and rock out because we got Callum Coyle. Callum Coyle, I want to see you front and center.
Don't be hard to find.
Your toughy ass son.
Because we're not going to look for you, so don't be hard to find.
Make yourself available, all right? Up the fucking Reds. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining.
Catch me in the streets tonight.
Good. Everybody's feeling good. Shouts to Swamp Neil going to the pub at 1:30 a.m.
Shout out to Haiti. Shout out to Haiti for making the World Cup. Shout out to Haiti making the World Cup. Not even playing a home game.
Yep.
Shout out to Curacao making the World Cup. 150K people on the island. Shout out to those.
130,000 people on the island.
Well, they got some Dutch imports, but still, it's a big deal. It's still a big deal.
They're like 38 miles long.
Good Lord. Big up to everybody that made the World Cup. God damn it, Trinidad. I'm still angry. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you up the fucking Reds, and we'll be on tomorrow, 8:30. You know what it is, man. Take care of yourselves.
Peace.